Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about the fiscal policy. So first let us know what is the meaning of this word fiscal policy. This chapter is important for your ISC class 12, those who are appearing for the ISC examination class 12. So this is for those students. So please listen to this chapter carefully so that you can able to answer all the questions and your concept can be clear after watching this video. What do you mean by this term fiscal policy? Now this fiscal policy is that the government uses various type of instruments like taxation, public borrowings to achieve the various objective of this economic policy. So here the government is using various type of instrument like taxation policy, public borrowings in order to achieve the objective of the economic policy. Now let us know what is this objective of this economic policy. First we can see that economic stability. What is this economic stability? There will be no fluctuation in the output and employment. Here cyclical fluctuation will be eliminated. Then what? This inflation, deflation, there will be no inflation, there will be no deflation. So during the period of booms, output and employment are very high, and during the period of depression we can see the output and employment is very low. And what is economic stability? This depression, this booms, this inflation will be wiped out. There will be no inflation, no deflation, no booms, no depression, nothing. The economy will be in a stable condition. That is called the economic stability. So in order to achieve this economic policy, the government use various type of instruments. So that is called the fiscal policy. In order to maintain the economic stability in the economy, the government uses various type of fiscal policies. Next point we can see, to achieve full employment. What is this full employment? Full employment is a situation where involuntary unemployment is zero, and the person, those who are frictionally unemployed. That means, what is the meaning of this word frictionally unemployed? That means the person moving from one job to another, they are still unemployed for a while, but they are not regarded as unemployment. Now this means what? When you are shifting from one job to another, maybe for a few months you may remain unemployed, or for a few weeks you may remain unemployed. Why? Because due to this shifting of the from one job to another, the gap, when you're shifting from one job to another, the gap, you may remain unemployed for a while, but that is not called the unemployment. So full employment does not mean zero unemployment, as zero unemployment is not possible. It is not possible in the economy that all the people is employed. It is not possible. It doesn't mean full employment means zero unemployment. It doesn't mean that. Full employment in the economy means economy is able to produce maximum level of output with available resources. That is called the full employment. That means when the economy is able to produce maximum level of output with available resources, whatever resources are available in the economy, with that resources the economy can able to produce maximum output. So this you should keep in mind, that full employment doesn't mean zero unemployment. Many of them make mistake in this. It's not mean that zero unemployment in the economy. It is not possible that each and every people is employed. But what is it? With the available resources, maximum the output you can produce, that is called full employment. Full employment means you will utilizing the resources in a maximum so that you can able to produce more output. Next point, economic growth. What is this economic growth? It means that where the per capita income increases over a long period. Per capita income is per head income of the people. That is called the per capita income. And this per capita income will increase over a long period. If this per capita income will go on increasing over a long period, that means we can tell there can be an economic growth. And economic growth will, what will happen? Economic growth raises the standard of living of the people. Okay, economic growth raises the standard of living of the people. That means what? When your per capita income increases, the standard of the people will also increase. And high rate of economic growth solves the problem of poverty and unemployment. Now, if there is a high rate of economic growth, what will happen? The problem of poverty and unemployment will be solved. Okay, next, price stability. Next point you see price stability. This means that it does not mean price is stable. Prices are kept in the modest range. Prices are kept in the modest range. Price stability is needed to keep the value of money stable, and it eliminates the economic fluctuation, brings stability in the economy. Okay, so price stability means it does not mean that the prices are kept in a very modest range, but it needed to keep the value of money stable so that all the economic fluctuation will be eliminated and the economy will be a stable economy. Okay, so we are going to keep the value of money stable. That will eliminate the economic fluctuation. Economic fluctuation means what? Inflation, deflation, booms, depression, all these are economic fluctuation. And the economy will be in a stable condition. Next point, reducing the inequalities in income and wealth. It means that it helps in reducing inequalities in the distribution of income and wealth. A welfare state committed to social equality. That means they will be the it helps in reducing the inequalities in the distribution of income and wealth. All the people in the economy, maybe the income will be distributed equally among the people. Inequalities in the distribution of that the wealth and income will be distributed equally among the people. And the welfare state is what? The welfare state is committed to social equality. That is the welfare state. Always it will committed to social equality. Next is what? Attaining external equilibrium. The fiscal policies aimed at attaining external equilibrium. That means equilibrium means import is equal to export. That means it is not that export will be more or import will be less. It's also not that import will be more, export will be less. If import is more, if import is greater than the export, that means there will be deficit in the balance of payment, and if the export is greater than import, there will be surplus in the balance of payment, but we have to make the balance of payment equal. Okay, so that is called the attaining external equilibrium. So this much for the today's class. Thanks for watching the video. Those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe it.